Well, hello everybody. My name's Austin.
I'm Dan.
We're here to play games.
With tea and coffee.
That's right. Speaking of which, what you drinking tonight, Dan?
And any hot beverage of your choice. I am having Yorkshire Gold tonight. Nice black tea.
Excellent. I have returned to my orange ginger mint. I just can't get away from it. It's so good.
Yeah, it's a good mixture.
It is. Good for like late night too, after you've had food and stuff, especially if you're dealing with like a bunch of indigestion or heartburn, that kind of stuff. It kind of helps settle the stomach.
Ginger is quite good for that. That's true.
It is. Alien sightings increase. Is this an invasion? At least it's pretty. Researcher responds over alleged algae invasion.
Algae invasion.
Yes. Dwarfira Tech teams up with Golemix Industries to produce self-healing concrete technology.
Fascinating.
Indeed. Let's see what else we got going on in here. Our brew pad from last time. Oh yeah, the Midsummer's Night Dream. Forgot about that.
Uh-huh.
And, oh yeah, this one was fun, the Kimeda. Alright.
Kimada.
Yep. Anything new here? Riona. Singer. Groover. Part-time.
Very good. Very good.
Very good indeed. Stories. Look at that. You want to know where I got all my awesome sunglasses? Check out my good sponsor here. Sunnies. Been working with them for eons and I always love their stuff, but y'all know that already. Hashtag ad.
Sunnies.
Normal schedule. I'm very lucky to have people who's with me no matter what, and I won't take it for granted. Good job, Aqua. And of course, we can't go without the story.
Yeah.
Sing your body electric. This should be good. Sing your body for hiding, the truth in them prancing. Like a perfect man they are, like a perfect woman they are, like a perfect person the world expected they are. Not themselves, they can't be. They're hidden inside the closet, beneath the sweater 4 sizes bigger your mom bought you when you were 5. Hoping you'll grow into it somehow. Do those sweaters fit you now? Sing your body for dressing, and designers as they like fashion. Like Gucci for the insecurity, Chanel is your personal hell. Louis V hides your body. Like it's a casket, you hide what you consider ugly. Inside is a Versace, Dior like you're not sure. If you're a boy or a girl or whatnot. Your body still asks what you want. Sorry, let me just start that over. Your body still asks you what you want inside those Armani pants. Yet sing your body for surviving, fashion as they come wearing. Tight skirts like you're a woman, black shirts like you're a man, sweatshirts like you are neither. Dead or alive, padding inside bras to fill the gap in your chest, binding to feel like you have nothing. Weighing your shoulders, what you actually are, is a person forever looking for a reason to stay alive. So when the devil asks for a dance, you can look as good as you can. And sing your body for growing, out of their chains forgiving. A mother's expectations, a father's disappointment, the owner of the body who keeps on. Drawing lines near their wrists, praying this is it, yet persistent in staying alive. Oh, how happy your veins must be, carrying hope through the arteries to where your heart is. A body that cannot stay broken, a body celebrated, a body forgiven. So sing your body for being, how blessed they are, the entire thing. How perfect a woman is, how perfect a man is, how perfect a body outside that dichotomy. How perfect the soul still looking for a body fit for themselves. Like shoes on the shelf inside the closet still waiting to be used. There'll be time, pretty high heels, there'll be time to feel like singing your body electric. Sing it fantastic, tantric like it's time. For your nakedness to be alive, proud as you are. I liked that. Hey ya. Bailey's, you're like really far away. What's going on? What?
Why,
Can we move the camera, please? Knock, knock. Anyone there?
Okay, it's intentional.
Okay. I was like, did the game break?
That's what it looks like for a second, but no. Wow. Interesting. Mr. Bailey's, hi. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in. How are you tonight?
I'm all right, but you look pretty distracted. Any for your thoughts?
Ah, you can have them for free. I was just pondering the hidden side of things. How different the world is under the surface compared to what we think it is. Nothing and no one is exactly what they appear to be.
Funny, I was having similar thoughts on my way here. I guess now that we spend so much time on social media, people believe we can be summed up in a picture or a sentence. Ooh, that's good. But it's not like that. It's not that easy to know someone.
Even if that someone is yourself.
Dun dun dun! Especially if that someone is yourself.
Sounds like we agree on this.
We sure do. And it's been on my mind a lot in the past few days.
Does that have anything to do with your wedding to Miss Lua?
Got it in one.
How are things on that front?
A few days ago, we decided to take some time apart to think.
That sounds ominous.
No, I don't mean it like that. It wasn't a breakup or even a break.
Phew.
I was about to be very upset. We've been through so much, there's no walking back on our relationship now. But sometimes you're so together that you lose sight of the big picture, you know?
I think I see what you mean.
So we decided to give each other a bit of space and figure out what we really want of our wedding. And more importantly, out of our marriage.
I see. Have you made any progress on that front?
Do you want the short version or the long version?
I'm always here for the full story.
Alright then, I'm going to tell you everything. But I think I should order first.
Sure thing. What can I make you tonight?
I'm not feeling fussy. Anything warm would do. So anything, really.
Makes sense. What about some herbal tea then? Hibiscus? Butterfly pea?
Butterfly pea or hibiscus sound great. With milk and honey, please. I'm going to do butterfly pea.
Yeah, looks like both of them are acceptable. Hibiscus or butterfly pea.
Yeah, I just like the blue beverage a little bit more.
Alright. Oh.
Dreamin' blue.
Latte art! Latte art!
If it's dreamin', you know what that means. You probably don't. And that's fine. Get to see my mad skills. Go. Oh, beautiful. It's so distinguishable. It's terrible. Whee!
Are you making Z's like he's going to sleep?
Yes.
Okay. Oh!
I didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Interesting. But maybe if I invert it.
This really does look hard to do.
Yeah, I'm sure there's people out there who are like, well, you're just doing it wrong, dum-dum.
There's some complex latte art I've seen from this game before.
Yeah, there's several screenshots out there that are just like, how did you do that?
Oh, you can rotate it. Ooh.
Yeah.
Handy.
Yeah. It's kind of wispy and dreamlike. It looks good to me.
Let's go.
It always looks better from an angle. We have an item. Oh, that's for Lucas. Okay.
Yeah. No items to give for this with this order.
Yep. I didn't think so. I was just double checking what we had in our drawer because I always forget.
Here you go. I hope you like it.
Thanks, Chillnanigan. This is so nice, and it brings me way back. You know how I'm not really in touch with my family anymore?
Yes. I'm sorry about that.
And don't be. I don't even miss them most of the time. In the end, they're just a random bunch of people, and we don't have very much in common.
It's good that you've learned that about yourself, Mr. Baileys.
I think so too. There's just one person I miss, but I've been missing her a while now.
Ah, someone who passed away, I'm guessing?
Exactly. Spot on again, Bill Nanigan. I used to have a very close relationship with my great-great-aunt. When I was little, my parents fought all the time. I still remember in my bones how that made me feel. The fear that one of them, or both of them, would walk away and abandon me. A bit ironic in hindsight, but then it was many years ago.
Yes, it's quite normal for a little child to care about their parents. No matter who they are or how they behave.
That's true. Anyway, I spent almost all my evenings curled up into a ball in my room, trying hard not to listen to all the shouting. Except when my grand came to visit. Not that her being around prevented the fighting, mind you. Elven High Society is amazing at keeping up appearances. Except in front of family. But she got how it made me feel. So she went out of her way to take the sting out of it. She would keep me company and bring me a cup of herbal tea. With milk and honey in it. Drinking this now with you, it feels a lot like family again.
Sounds like she was a perceptive person.
She truly was the best of them, until she got sick.
Oh no. How did that happen? I thought elves don't get sick.
Ah, see, that's a part of elven disinformation. Elves don't get sick with your little run-of-the-mill colds, but they do get big, bad diseases like everyone else. And it's not uncommon for us to die from them. Except there's this assumption in elven society that if you live the right sort of life, you'll pass away peacefully in your bed. So that's what families say most of the time when someone dies. Incidentally, that also means they need to pretend everything is fine until the very last moment. So that's what they did to my aunt. They basically shut her in during her last few weeks.
That sounds really awful.
Yeah, it does. I did manage to visit her, and she put on a brave face, but it was clear she wasn't happy. But then she wasn't very happy before that either.
At least she had you.
It must have been a little consolation, but yes, I'm glad I was able to be with her. Ugh, to think I came very close to being trapped with those people. Pretty sure she would have hated that for me. A little part of me hopes she's proud of me right now.
I'm certain she would be.
Thanks, Bill Nanigan. Here you are, letting me blab on again.
That's more than fine, but do you think growing up among conflict might explain why things are, well, a bit difficult to work out sometimes between you and Lua?
I definitely think that's part of it. In fact... Oh, hey, Silver.
Hey!
And Amanda.
Hey!
Good evening. Hi, Bill Nanigan. And hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Silver. I'm Bailey's. Nice to meet you. And I'm guessing you're Amanda? We are, but you do not appear to be a hive mind. How did you... Luva told me she ran into you a week or so ago. Oh, the nice earthling we met on our first night here. That is a satisfactory explanation. And so, are you her date? I'm a little more than that. I'm her fiancé. Truly? Fiancé is a successful outcome of dates with a 0.013p probability. Congratulations on your excellent odds actualization. Thank you. Now, Cafe Offspring, we are wishing for a drink. Cafe Offspring? How did you acquire that new title? Alright, sounds like something I shouldn't prod too hard. Never mind me. You were about to order, Amanda. We were. And what we wish for is a memorable parting experience.
Ah, I suspected something like that. Last visit in a while, huh?
That is accurate.
I take it you've completed your research on Earth?
Almost. We are quite satisfied with the outcomes of our missions.
Interesting. That sounds like there's a story there. But first, tell me, what sort of experience are you after?
We wish to have something we have never had before.
It's time to get creative then.
Yes, take care not to reuse any ingredient you have served us in the past.
So, what I have here to give Amanda is milk. Which makes milk.
Well, we could also do a hibiscus latte, because I don't think we've given her anything with a hibiscus in it yet.
Is that, you have information indicating that would work too?
Yes.
Okay, alright.
And since we did pee earlier...
That sounds more interesting than just milk.
Here's some milk.
Have milk.
Plus,
latte
you get to see me do more latte art.
Yeah, this is the better choice.
Okay. Here we go. What shall I do with it is the question.
That's a good question.
Good, make a heart. Again. Good heart fan. Ooh. I wonder if I can get away with it though. Let's see. Probably not. I need more milk. Let me reset this. Alright. I know! I'm such a monster.
What happens if you pour the milk and you just kind of go all over the place with it?
Nothing helpful.
Okay. It just seems like it's very challenging to get what you need. Like,
yeah.
It seems like there's not very much. What are you making here?
Well, if I can get it to do what I think it will, then I will show you.
Okay.
But the question
I'm
is if I can get it to do what I want it to. It's actually turning out a little better than I thought it would, but it still needs a little bit of help. I wish I could, like, make lines in the middle, because that'd be super helpful. But it's the worst looking flower ever.
I'll say that was going to be my guess. It's basically a flower.
Well, you were right, and
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Eh, good enough.
Hey, there you go.
Let's go.
Looks good. Here you go.
Definitely better with pen and pencil than I am with latte art.
Hopefully this tastes new to you.
Oh, it does. Ooh, we got a new
Right
Tomodachi thing.
Yeah.
There we go. Bailey's, all three. Favorite things, punk. Been listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. Escaping bloodlines, experiencing life one color at a time. One day I'll have my own solo exhibition. That'd be cool. It is at least 56.941% different than anything else we have experienced. We are, as Earthlings would express, delighted. According to our calculations, this is our 39,846th new experience since arriving on Earth. That's quite a lot. Perhaps. However, most of them were rather insignificant in nature.
Oh, what about this one?
This one is the 99th percentile of significance. Is that good or bad? She means it's very significant, right, Amanda? Very much so. We enjoyed this place and we will, miss it.
That's... Don't mind me getting a bit emotional here. Anyhow, I trust the agent gave you no more trouble.
Ah, that one was quite close, actually. We had a little brush with the authorities, you see. Yeah, Lua mentioned that. He made her really angry. She was still seething when she came home that night. Please tell her I'm very grateful for that. Well, that agent kept looking into things even after his second visit here. But that's where your help really came in handy, Chillnanigan.
My help?
Yes, the card that you got off the agent. We asked for help from an associate. We run it through the mind you call computer. Once the contents of the card have been unveiled, we analyze the language of its communication, which is quite an interesting mix, if we may say so. It is roughly 60.0923% syntax and 39.9077% mathematics. We then led a polynomial time attack on its encryption, expressing the ciphertext as... the point is, Amanda managed to get into the fire system. She obfuscated all the mentions of any of us or saved beyond recognition. And some totally legitimate orders came in to send the agent to Europe on an urgent mission, which should last more than long enough for him to forget all about us. Ooh, that sounds incredible.
It does sound thrilling.
It was a very simple matter of applying hive knowledge.
Be that as it may, that's great work, Amanda.
We are pleased. Amanda is amazing. But let's not forget who got the card in the first place. You really helped us there, Chillnanigan. Thank you.
I'm very glad to hear that, and very relieved.
Yes, we have thought of it on a while, and we have decided we do not care for that sort of excitement. Not if it makes our siblings so sad.
You've really gotten a hang of emotions now, haven't you, Amanda?
Thank you, Offspring. If that is the case, we are content. That means our mission is well and truly accomplished. Did you come here specifically to pick up Earthling emotions? No, we came here for the purpose of general Earthling research. But it appears to us now that emotions are one of its most interesting aspects. We will be submitting you call it academic paper. Uncontrolled stimuli and reflexive neural patterns. Deep level communication in hive versus non-hive species. Wow. That's how you know it's serious research. I don't even understand the title. Honestly, I'd kind of read that. Amanda always was the brains in the family.
That wasn't your only mission, though, Amanda, right? If you're leaving, does that mean...
Yes. Earl and I did go out on a date. Right, you're looking for love, aren't you? I am. I was, I think. I think I may have found it. Wait, wasn't the first date a really short time ago? Just a couple of days. But I've been waiting a while, and I really think this is it. When I look up this mission from the Hive, when I came to Earth, and during this entire process when I changed and changed, what I was hoping was that someone would see me for who I am. And I really think she does. That's so great, but I'm curious, doesn't being in a hive provide that experience of feeling seen? It does, and it does not. And in fact, we hope that is something our research might improve. The hive sees thoughts and desires honestly, but it is not able to communicate the reasons for those desires. The emotions, as it were. We do not dwell on those, nor will we start to do so in excess. But it seems to us now that they may be worth conveying. At least to some extent. Yes, what Amanda said is a part of it. I was very unaware of my emotions when I first came to Earth. And I was really bad at communicating them clearly to others. In some ways, I still am. It will always be harder for me to grasp them than for most people. But when I started to understand them, I was both fascinated and scared. Which is not an uncommon experience, I think. It's really not. It requires a good deal of courage to look at your emotions honestly. It certainly requires some time, and even more time to find someone who can look at them with you. Not get scared and take them as they are. Someone who can see you clearly and kindly. It is a precious thing that when that happens, huh? A rare and beautiful thing. Has that been your experience with Lua? It definitely has. I almost forgot how much it mattered, too. I'm lucky that I have good friends who reminded me of that.
So does that mean you and Lua found some answers?
Oh, the heck with it. I can't hold my tongue any longer. I'm sorry to interrupt your goodbyes, you guys, but Chillnanigan, I'd like to officially invite you to a little surprise ceremony, which will take place 3 days hence.
Wow, that's some answers indeed.
Yeah. Taking a little time to think really cleared our heads. We had gotten bogged down in the details, and in our own insecurities, to be honest. So we decided to make it simple again. No fuss, no massive expense, nothing like that. Just us and our closest family members, whether we got them at birth or chose them ourselves.
I am very touched, Mr. Bayliss.
It's very sweet. Oh, come on, Chillnanigan. You know you mean a lot to the two of us, as does this place. Speaking of which, I also have Hyde's invitation here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wedding invitation. That's adorable.
Special invitation card for a certain someone.
Right. Well, Hyde and Gala's invitation, seeing how that's his obvious +1. Would you give it to them when you see them?
It would be an honor.
Silver, Amanda, I don't have a card for you, but you're in the cafe family as well, so I'm sure Lua won't mind. Would you like to join us for the party? A party? This is our first experience being invited to a party. It is 99.999% pleasant and 0.001% disappointing that we have to refuse. Yes, I truly appreciate the offer, Baileys, but sadly we're leaving Seattle tomorrow.
Really? That's more sudden than I expected. Are you going back to space then, Amanda?
Not yet. We are going on an adventure. That sounds very exciting. It really is. Amanda and I are taking a trip to the country, and maybe even a bit further if we got time. We're basically going to be tourists. Tourist is such a fascinating concept. Although our sibling explained it to us multiple times, we still find it very hard to comprehend. We always thought that traveling must have a mission, a purpose. But it seems that tourism is traveling with no other purpose than traveling, which is in essence circular reasoning. It may well be, but it's still a lot of fun. In fact, I'd say that's the real purpose of tourism. To have fun, to relax, to see beautiful things, to enjoy life, you know? Enjoyment as a purpose. That is new to us, but we are 99.999% excited to try it out. And so am I. I've never been out of Seattle since I arrived. I guess I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to blend in, that I would have to restart everything from scratch. And knowing that you're here, Chillnanigan, that I always have a place to return to where I feel like home. Well, that makes me a lot less nervous.
I'm very happy to hear that.
Meaningful stares. I think I should order a drink.
Of course. What can I make you?
I'd like it to reflect the spirit of our upcoming adventure. But I'm also in the mood for something sweet and soothing.
So sweet and soothing, but with an adventurous kick.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Then how about some hot chocolate with something extra to make it fun?
Ah, I'd love that. Hot chocolate with some sweetness and some spice would be amazing. Well, that sounds an awful lot like chocolate, honey, and ginger.
I think this is about to be my favorite drink we've made. Go ahead.
Sweetness and spice, let's go.
Yep. Look at that.
299.792.458.
That's hilarious.
I wonder whose IP address that is. It's got like a little rocket ship in the cup.
It does.
That's delightful.
Here's a 299.792.458 for a light-speed traveler.
Oh, we like this name. It is evocative and adventurous. Evocative? Yes, it's the speed of light, not evocative of great adventures?
Yep, that's the speed of light in meters per second.
Excellent. The speed of light. Oh, wow. A way to target your audience, Chillnanigan.
Thank you, but do you like the taste, Silver?
I love it. This is exactly what I wanted. Excuse me. It's got the spicy kick of ginger to start with, which keeps you on your toes, but then the honey makes it sweet and comfortable. In fact, it reminds me of you, Amanda. How does the taste remind you of us? I guess he's saying that you're sweet, but with a strong character as well. That's about right. We do not entirely comprehend it, and yet, we are pleased.
Well, that's settled then. Whenever you miss Amanda, Silver, you can come here and I'll make you this drink.
I'd like that. Thank you, Chillnanigan. Whoa, careful there. You don't want to spill a drink you enjoy this much. Ah, you're right. I'm just so excited I can barely sit still. I can imagine. A first trip across the country is a big deal. It is, but that's not the only reason I'm excited. Okay, that was quite the dramatic pause. I really want to know what you're going to say now. You guys seem to lead very interesting lives. Oh, no, not at all. I think I'm quite a boring person.
With a secret society and an alien background.
It's true that some of my life circumstances are a bit unusual, but this particular thing is actually very commonplace. He's doing the fingers. Our sibling is excited because his date will be joining us. And in fact, we must be fair and acknowledge that we may have misjudged her based on her lack of facial symmetry. Although Pearl's features are 9.231% different from left to right, we agree with her movie analysis 99.999%.
Wow, hold on. Amanda, you have met Pearl and you talked about movies? And now she's joining you two on a holiday? How did any of that happen?
We watched orc westerns all together last night. Pearl likes them a lot as well. You don't exactly sound thrilled. Fortunately, she also likes space travel operas. I see. Learning couple compromises the hard way. I suppose so.
Well, I'm glad to hear that she's met Amanda and that they get along. Does that mean she also knows where you're from, Silver?
She does. In fact, I told her about that on our first date. Wow, that's very brave. It's very hard to put yourself out there under any circumstances. To reveal something so vulnerable to someone you've just met. And a starting like, it takes guts. You're very kind, but I don't think so. To be honest, I hadn't planned it that way. Although I have always felt safe here with all the regulars. I know that not everyone would be. Whoops. Is there a log?
Open-minded, I think he said.
Gotcha.
Maybe on the right side.
Oh, hey, there you go. Open-minded about me. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
And so I wasn't sure I'd say anything to Pearl that night. But as we were talking, I was so happy to learn more about her, about who she is. And I realized that I didn't want her to have an incomplete picture of me. My past is part of me. If my goal is to find someone who sees me for who I am, then she needs to know about that too. And in the end, that was the right decision. Well, I will say that if she'd heard your story, and that changed how she viewed you, then she wouldn't have been worth your time anyway. That's fair. But still, even knowing that, I admire you a lot. The truth is, and this is a bit of a strange thing to say, I think I'm proud of who I've become, and I want the people I love to be proud of me too. What is proud? Proud is... For yourself, I think it's when you start to be satisfied with what you're achieving, especially if you have to fight to get there. And for others, it's when you think of someone you care about. Consider who they are and the way they're acting, and it's just... fills you with joy. Ah, we see. Then we are definitely proud of you.
Take a drink.
You two are really sweet family.
And so are you and Miss Lua, Mr. Bailey's.
True, chosen families can also rock. Yes, when we met Pearl, we came to a conclusion. There is no difference in nature or expression between a family that you are born with and a family that you acquire by choice. Both demand work and understanding. There may be minute differences in the specific process, but the bond appears to be 99.999% similar in the end. So it is. I think her flower is my favorite part of her outfit. Well, we should probably get going. Yes, we must. Go pack. First time I see someone get excited about that specific part. What Amanda really means is that I must pack, while she analyzes the earthing ritual of folding shirts, rolling up socks, and so on. Precisely. This is further information for our research. We are thrilled.
Good luck, Silver.
Indeed. Do enjoy your trip, both of you. I hope you'll tell us all about it when you're back, Silver. I will. Good night, you two, then. Hasta la vista, strangers. Oh, man, come on. Huh? Orc westerns.
Orc
Okay,
westerns.
Perfect. Bye to you too.
Ha!
There's never a dull moment in your cafe, Chillnanigan.
I try. Speaking of which, would you like to hold some party or after party for your wedding here? I know it's not a very large space, but perhaps...
Whether we'd like it? We'd love to. Honestly, I didn't want to impose, but there's no place that could be a better fit. And I don't mind that it's not very large. It's going to be a small, cozy wedding. So this is perfect.
It's settled then.
Ah, Lua's going to be over the moon when I tell her. In fact, I'm going to go tell her now.
That's a very exciting prospect.
It really is. Thanks again, Chillnanigan. You're like a guardian angel for us. And on that note, I'm off. Good night.
More like a guardian hive mind.
Mmm.
Harumph. Good night, Mr. Baileys.
A rump.
Detox tea!
Gonna have to detox from that salt that just came off of that harumph. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us today. We're so glad to have you here. We do hope you've been able to enjoy your hot or cold beverage and decompress and unwind from a busy day. And we're just so glad that we get to be a part of your day. So thank you so much for letting us be a part of it. And we do hope the rest of it is a wonderful one. We'll see you all in the next episode.
See you next time, everyone.
Bye-bye now.